Hey everybody, Frugal Farmer here. I went to my first storage building auction and it was a trip, let me tell you. Well, I'd been to one before, but I never bid on anything, so this is really my second one, but I just want to see how things went. I always do that. I'll go and observe something and I'll come back and go at a second time bid. But I seem to have done pretty good. And I made a few enemies while I was there too. That little feed station is about 20 bucks new, and all this stuff is still in the box. And there's a game camera, 199 bucks, and I got 2 deer stands. That is a gun sock, a dial deer scale, knives, and that is right there. That's for calling deer, and that's a rattler. Like when the bucks are fighting, now if they hear that, they'll pull in because they think there's a doe nearby in heat. And then that's more for processing. These knives are for processing. And I got this. None of it's never been used. None of it ever out of the pack. I think that camera was opened up and looked at. But I got this for 45 bucks, and when I got there was this, you got that one loud guy, him and his son. So he asked me where I was from, and normally the way he approached me, I would have been friendlier, but there I was, and I just said, I'm not from here. And he said, well, we don't allow everybody here. I said, I didn't see a sign that said that, it was limited to certain people. And he said, well, you don't want me to put my son on you. I said, I don't think your son wants to get put on me. I said, but you do what you got to do, and I'll do what I got to do. And he, oh, I'm just joking. I said, well, I'm not. And he said, oh, you're going to be like that? And I said, no. I said, I just don't want to hear no more of your crap. Yeah, I know. I probably could have been nicer, but I'm old and cranky, so I'm not that nice anymore. But anyway, this is about third or fourth, and this guy had kind of bullied everybody. And you really couldn't tell this stuff because I'm so tall. I could kind of look in there. The door's open. You can't go in, and you get a look, everything you can see. So I just kind of stood there and I was tiptoeing over, not over the line where I couldn't go, but just enough to get where I could see. And I saw a couple things, and I said, well, $45 ain't gonna make or break me. And so ended up, I got this stuff. Well, I was going through, there were some other boxes with some clothes and all, and not any, it was old clothes. And hey, don't get me wrong, I don't mind hand-me-downs for work clothes, but nothing I could wear. So I got the tax write-off, donating it to one of the charity stores or thrift stores. And I was in there, this guy came in there, and he started opening up the box. I said, dude, what are you doing? Oh, I don't want to help you see what you got, buddy. I said, no, man. I said, y'all can get on out of here. And he said, well, you just aren't a friendly type, are you? I said, no, not really. I've been in a bad mood for like 10 years. So they went somewhere else, and this lady that was there, she come up, she said, how are you doing? She said, I was wondering if there's anything you might not want. I'll buy it from you. She said, I got a little store. She was real nice. I said, come in here and look. She didn't want the clothes. She said, I'm overloaded with clothes because I was going to give them to her. And she says, so I see you've met, I think his name was Jerry. And I've got friends, Jerry, that I love. So, but this guy, he was, gosh knows. And she told me, she said, he does like that to everybody. She said, we rather enjoyed you talking back to him. Most people just ignore him and walk on. And I said, no, ma'am. I said, I can't do that anymore. I said, at my age, and because I told her what he said about his son, and she said, yeah. I said, he says that a lot too. I said, I'm old, honey. I said, but I can still duke it out if I have to. Not that I want to, because I'm just old. You don't heal up, and, I'm liable to break a hip or something, or my toupee go flying off and get stepped on. But anyway, I believe I'll be going to some more storage auctions here pretty soon. I calculated this stuff up. I got roughly $600 worth of stuff. So if I can get $400 for it, I'll count myself lucky. But it's all either going to the flea market or going on Craigslist. And the bigger stuff will go on Craigslist. The small stuff, just get to the flea market. And the camera, may keep that. I've been adding cameras out here at the farm, as y'all know, and I'll probably add that one. Well, thank you for stopping by. Come back again when you will. Share, comment, like, hit that subscribe button. God bless.